Hey, what's good, y'all? Um, so y'all remember Cardi B did what was the Love and Hip Hop, and she had a guy she was dealing with, DJ Self, a New York DJ, and now she's dealing with Offset from the Migos. Before she was ever dealing with any of those guys, before she ever got into the spotlight, she was dealing with the guy that was locked up, and that was her true love. She was dealing with the guy for a minute, about 2 years or so, like that, 18 months, 2 years before he got locked up. The guy gets locked up, does 4 years in prison. And for the first about, like, I say, 2 years that he's locked up, she stays with him, is loyal, faithful to him. But once the fame started hitting and she started making more money, she started getting advice that, look, you got, and because they were also in talks of getting married before she got real famous. Uh, Advice came her way, if you get married to this guy and he divorces you, he can take half of the money you work for. So she started getting cool on that. Then the next thing you know, she's dating DJ South. Now she's dating Offset. And basically left the dude alone. They asked her in the most recent Breakfast Club interview, how did you break things off with Homeboy? She said that she just changed her number. I mean, which isn't funny. I mean, considering. I mean, it's just interesting. So she broke things off kind of funky with him instead of just breaking it off, and you know what I'm saying? Just being respectful about it and just saying we should go our separate ways or whatever. She just broke it off by getting a different number, and she carried it ice cold. So, anyway, long story short, Homeboy's home. He just got released. Um, no word on what his next plans are, but he was locked up for 4 years. I don't know what his full sentence was, but he did 4 years for having guns, I believe, gun possession. And I heard he was a scammer. That's another thing, dog. It's not a good thing. But yeah, he's home now, so we'll see what goes on. Some people were saying, joking around, saying that he might do a Vlad interview, right? And somebody said that Vlad might. First questions from Vlad is going to be, "Hey, so how you feel about Offset?" Anyway, man, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think about the whole thing. Tell me if you think she's wrong for leaving him, and tell me if you think that she should have left him, but shouldn't have carried it the way she did, and shouldn't have been ice cold about leaving. You leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Don't forget to subscribe, and for you rappers, we got instrumentals below. Peace.